Why and what percentage of your Colombian properties are you selling? You say buy cheap, sell high. You think Colombia has will plateau. Mm, no, I'm not selling. And I actually take that back. I did a project with my sister down there, and we were selling it. I'd have to talk to Angie. I can't. I think actually we're renting that out right now, just because the whole Cerveza deal. It's obviously not a good time to be a seller. It's a good time to be a buyer, but not a seller. So we're just renting out everything in Colombia. We've had to drop our rents a little bit, but fortunately we've maintained very high occupancy rates. But we've had to drop rents by about maybe 15-20%, something like that. But like I said, we're still able to get people in there, so that's good. And the model, Mike, is a little bit different because it's not really real estate investing. I don't know if I'd consider what I do in Colombia real estate investing, because it's not passive at all. For me, it is, but that's because I was there working at it 4 years straight, building up a team of people that now do it for me. So I just try to, I make all my money on the buy side. I buy a dollar for 50 cents in Colombia, and then I fix it up and I just sell it. Boom. And that's kind of the business model. So it's not really investing. It's more like a kind of a little side hustle business, like a house flipping business. Now, there are some properties that I do keep in a portfolio, and I would consider those long-term investments. And my mentality up front is the same. I want great cash flow, but I'm trying to build a ton of equity by buying super, super cheap and then remodeling to force the appreciation. But I think the best way I can say it is that my mindset for when to sell is much different, because it's more like a side hustle business. It's not really an investment. I just want to turn that capital over as quickly as I can in most cases, because I've got a team of people that I know are going to be able to produce, let's say, an 80% return on that capital per year, compared to maybe, let's say, a 15% return if I just bought everything and then just kept it in a rental portfolio and never sold it. And bear in mind that 15% does not include the equity appreciation that I would have got by buying low and doing the remodel. I don't really factor that into the equation until I sell. But there'd be an argument for increasing your balance sheet significantly on the asset side as a result of that forced appreciation. But that would just be a paper gain until you sell. And if it's a rental property, you don't really want to sell. So anyway, I don't want to get too technical on it, but that's the bottom line is the property I do in real estate, I usually have a different rationale for selling, because it's not really in the investment category. It's more of a side hustle business.